Yeah, yeah, hey. They say the moon landing was fake. JFK, man, they wanted him erased. Aliens in bunkers, government lies, chemtrails painting secrets in the skies. It's a co-host, dual voice or the code, digging through the chaos down every dark road. New world order, we taking names. Bigfoot's real and he knows the game. Conspiracy chaos where the truth gets wild. From pyramids to lizard kings in exile. They hide it all, but we pull the thread. So buckle up tight, it's all in your head. Conspiracy chaos where the truth gets wild. From pyramids to lizard kings in exile. They hide it all, but we pull the thread. So buckle up tight, it's all in your head.
This is Conspiracy Chaos. Truth, fiction, or both? Let's dive in.
Let's go. We're back with another episode of Conspiracy Chaos. My name is RGB. Appreciate everybody joining us here tonight. Joining me as always, got our co-host. We got Area 51 Anthony in the building. What up, Ant?
What is going on, my friend? Hope you are doing well.
Yeah, man. Fucking enjoying some nice weather here finally for a couple days. Gonna go right back into the cold weather here in upstate New York, but we're getting there, man. It's almost time to enjoy some vitamin D out there, no Diddy in the sun. Just to get outside, and the laugh you hear also is our co-host Florida Mike. Florida Mike, what's up, man?
Ah, shit, man. How you doing, guys? Doing all right?
I was doing good, man, until you hit us with some very unfortunate news right before I hit play on this bad boy. I'll let you take the floor on this one, man. This is one of your homies, but fan of Conspiracy Chaos, just got hit with some sad news from Mike. Mike, take the floor, bud.
So, real good friend of mine, golfer friend, just always there when he lived here. Great guy. One of our original fans from day one, Pat.
Legit.
Just recently passed away. So, prayers to him, his family.
Condolences,
And,
big time.
Yeah, for sure. Rest in peace, brother.
It sucks, man.
Yeah, it really does. It's a tough one, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
it's
was always
tough.
interacting with us when we were live, and I remember Pat.
He'd be watching right now. He would be watching.
Yeah,
right
for
now.
sure. 100%.
So yeah, that's very unfortunate, man. It sucks. So
Hit to the
condolences,
conspiracy family.
condolences to his family and everything as well. It's never easy losing a family member. We all know that. So condolences for sure. For sure. And there's also, people losing people. Kind of what we're going to be talking about tonight of what's been going on in a more current event situation. I don't know how much you guys have been following this, but we got a lot of scientists going missing here over the past
Oh, yeah.
couple years that have a lot to do with UFO and technology, and I don't know about UFO, but that's the right word. But a higher level of intelligence that they've been working on and these crafts and such. So this one is, it isn't a history. It's not a theory. This shit is happening literally right now. So we're gonna dive into it, man. It's connected to NASA, Los Alamos. There's a research program. I mean, this ties back. I don't know if I started watching. I did not finish yet, but the S4 documentary with Bob Lazar.
Mm-hmm.
This kind of ties into where he was working. That's where he was based, was Los Alamos. S4 is there, so there's definitely that type of research going on there. And it's nine, maybe possibly. I think we're up to 10 scientists.
There's just a recent one.
7, I think?
10. I think, Mike. I think it's 10. And it was just on mainstream news, which I mean.
They brought it up at the White House press conference.
Yeah, they've actually, it's kind of like really making mainstream now. It's not just kind of in the conspiracy rabbit holes, so
right. Like it's people are really curious, especially, all right, so the main thing is right now is all the information coming out with alien disclosure and all that. What are they what are they covering something up? Like, what are we talking about here? What are we talking about here? Like, there's 9 scientists, and the one who went missing in New Mexico, who walked away with his 38 in his holster, never to be seen again. He's like one of the top tier scientists, like with the information.
Space research and shit, right?
Yeah, dude.
You're
Yeah.
talking about General William Neal,
Yep.
Cashland or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, McCashland.
Well,
So
they're not all. A lot of them were found dead. Like some were
yeah,
suicide. Some
one was suicide.
unalived. Yeah,
One
unalived.
was unalived
Yeah.
with two gunshot wounds.
Right.
How's
Yeah.
that work?
Two
How quick?
gunshot wounds. No, how does that happen?
How quick is that trigger finger? You know, it's insane. Shout out to our guy Sam Webb of Mysteries jumping on. What up, homie?
Hey Sam, what's up, brother?
He's a good dude, man. He's a good dude. Hit me up today. He's a genuine character, man. Glad I met guys like Sam, dude. He made me laugh and smile today, man. He's just out of the blue hit me up with a text, and I was like, this fucking guy, he's a good dude. Good dude.
I saw
But
that.
yeah, you seen it? Yeah,
Yeah,
you hit
I
me
got
up,
access
actually.
to that. Absolutely, he's a good guy.
He is. Yeah. So many of these scientists were tied to nuclear science programs, aerospace, and a lot of classified research. And I think that's the one that is the most important right now is the classified research for sure. Did you guys know though also back in the day, I did not know this. Let me see if I can find it. But during the Cold War, there was also like a dozen scientists went missing.
Really? I could try to find something on that, Raj.
Yeah, real quick, I'll find it. I had something up earlier.
So
I was doing some research.
Monica Riza and General William are connected.
Well, I'll pull up a map here in a second. We'll have Anthony pull it up, but they're all connected, Mike.
And they both had a portfolio that included direct energy weapons as well. Another
So here's
sensitive space technology.
Yeah, I got a whole thing. We'll dive into all of it. But here's the thing about the Cold War. So the Cold War mysteries you probably never heard of. 9 scientists, 1 secretive facility, and a pattern of death, disappearance, and still doesn't sit right. This was the lab that changed the world back in the day. This was ground zero for the Manhattan Project. And if you could look up the Manhattan Project, after World War II, Los Alamos didn't slow down. It became a hub of cutting edge and highly classified research during the Cold War. We're talking nuclear weapons, radiation experiments, theoretical physics, and technology so advanced it said bordered on science fiction. So when was the Cold War? Anybody know?
68
shit.
or 78, like it was in the late 70s, early 80s, because it was when we I know that because it was happening when we beat the Russians in the 1980s.
Yeah, so it was after Roswell, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So now that's where this all starts. This is 20 years, we'll say 20 years after Roswell. And now they're diving into the technology and they're doing more advanced research. And then all of a sudden, if you guys think about it, really, the jump in technology after Roswell, especially, that's when all these scientists and all these bases started to open up and they started going and finding guys like Bob Lazar. And, you know, the education system kind of goes back to the GATE program in a way.
So, Raj, I just want to just so we're I fact checked it. I didn't realize it was this long. Cold War was actually from 1947 all the way to 1991. So I don't know. It might have gone before then.
Okay, so but 47. It's right around the time Roswell was in 40.
That was right around
45, 46. I want to say it was in the 40s.
So it was the same.
Yeah, so right around the same time when all this technology started popping off. But this goes back to a little bit of the GATE program, if you think about it. So they had to find a way, somehow, some way. Like Bob, I'll use Lazar for example because he's the most. Lazar's the most popular one. Lazar got recognized because he put a rocket engine on like a fucking Honda and drove it to school, bro. Like when he was like 17. Like that's how he got noticed. He was put on a magazine. he was putting all these things and features and this and that, and all these people were talking about this young kid scientist. So like he was known. What are you
And they
pulling up
jacked
here?
him.
The Manhattan Project.
All right, so yeah, so like the gate program, like they probably go and find scientists and the people who will obey to what they're talking about. I honestly think part of the gate program is just a longevity of MK Ultra, just an extension of MK
Mm.
Ultra in a way.
I can
And
agree with that. I can see that.
shout out to XG, bro. XG did a deep dive on his most recent podcast. Not even on tinfoil, and XG marks the spot on the gay program because his co-host Chili Millie, one of our sponsors, keepitchili.com, she was in the gay program. And she was, dude, some of the stuff she was talking about, like how her lucid dreaming and stuff like that. It was really evident you would remember if you were in the gay program, but there's so much that she doesn't remember. And then like when Johnny Woodard from Tinfoil talks about it, he he remembers certain stuff, but then it gets to a point where he just doesn't remember. They forget shit, but he does dream the same way. Like the other night, he was a couple podcasts ago, he was talking about him and his girl. He literally telepathically like woke his girl up in her sleep. Like I want her to, I want to
Crazy.
wake her up. I want to wake her up, and then she woke up like all startled. He goes,
That's
I'm gonna.
crazy.
He goes, "Hey, I'm gonna try to do it again." But like, who knows if it's some type of telepathy he learned in
The gate.
the gate program. So like, I think a lot of these scientists are all in a way connected. But going back to the Cold War shit, I mean, this is when it all started. This is when all the shit in Los Alamos going, all the UFO testing, the shit Lazar was seeing. I mean, Lazar brought his homies out to watch the fucking UFOs go off on every Wednesday night at 9 o'clock instead of watching Conspiracy Chaos at the time, you know? So, um, yeah, but many of these scientists in the Cold War era were involved in research that pushed boundaries, not just nuclear weapons, but theoretical physics, energy systems, and possibly even early concept of directed energy. Some of the theories, the Cold War espionage, intelligence agencies like the
Raj,
CIA and
Raj.
KGB looked in a silent war. What's up?
It's literally this. It was the same year. The Cold War started in 1947 in Roswell. I mean, I don't know if that means anything to the conspiracy world. The Roswell incident was 1947, literally
Yes, it
the
was.
same exact year. So
Yeah,
I
but
just
this,
I wanted to touch base on that. No, I
yeah,
mean
this,
like it's probably I mean something, right?
so even back in the day, does something happen to these scientists? All right, so are we seeing history repeat itself? So like back in the day, did these scientists discover something they weren't supposed to see,
Maybe.
and they got plucked one by one by one by one? Or and these current scientists in the same way with with disclosure on the we're on the brink of disclosure and shit. Do you
Mm,
think there's a possibility that these guys know something that they're not supposed to, and they want to make sure that the word doesn't get out, or
right.
they want the narrative to be their narrative? So we think we're searching outer space, and maybe these nine we'll call them the original nine. They knew that they were coming from the waters, and there was a lot more, or something different. Um, and do you think now that these ones currently have different information that they're not gonna, maybe it's not outer space at all, it's dimensions, we're in different timelines and stuff like that, and they don't want that information to get out. And the elites want to keep their narrative and keep control of what it could be, you know what I mean? What they want to tell us. If that makes sense.
Man, nothing makes sense to me anymore. To be honest, nothing makes sense, bro. It's
Yeah.
fucking
Hey, if there really couldn't be a truer statement said, bro, to be honest with you. It's been crazy, dude. Just think about like the past fucking 6 years, let alone 20 years. It's been fucking, the world's been nuts, man. So much stuff we just like become accepted to and becomes regular. And like we don't even flinch at it. Like think about it when there was this like um an incident at a school. I don't want to say it, probably get flagged, but there was an incident at school. It was big news. Now there's an incident every other day. And it's just like we don't pay no mind to it, man. It's nuts. Like for example, how about that principal takes the shot in the leg to stop the gunman, who walked in the front door of the school, and that should be on every fucking goddamn newspaper, television, news, everywhere, all over the country, praising this guy, calling him a fucking hero and shit. But they're not. They're too worried about where, you know what I mean. These guys circling around the circle jerking the moon.
Did you see the weird? Did you see the checkered floor though in that school, and then the weird like whatever was in the middle of that lobby?
Yeah, I mean it's a. I don't know much about it, but I don't pay too much mind to the checkered floor of a school or anything like that. Most of them
I
are,
got
Freemason institutions anyway. So
right. So how? Let's go back to these missing scientists. How long have? When did the stretch start? Like when did the first one go missing? Has it?
If you go on IG
2024, I think.
before that, if you go on, I think it's before that, Mike, 2020, I think somewhere.
3.
Um,
Okay.
Go on. There's a couple charts I sent you. I don't know if I sent them from PPP or Chaos too. I sent them directly to Upstate though.
Mm-hmm. I see.
So while you guys are doing that, I was looking up these things like and why these mainly 4 of them are connected, or 3 of them are connected to the general. And I'm reading. It's very hard to read actually, but the Stargate program they were
Oh
working
yeah.
on. And I'm trying to read it. It's like the actual documentation of it. I don't know if you can.
Yeah,
So
sometimes those are tough to read.
So the most recent one that
Like the
went missing, one of the most recent ones, disappeared December 25, was Jason Thomas. He was found deceased in a lake on March 2026. Left phone behind, wallet, even his smartwatch. Authorities say no foul play suspected. He walked out in the middle of the night and vanished without any explanation. The next one was Monica Reyes. She's missing. Linked to NASA, the JPL projects vanished during a hike in California. Still missing. No body, no clear explanation.
Was that one the Monica?
Monica, yes, that's
Reza,
Yeah,
Reza.
Reza.
Riza. I think it's Riza. It's how it's pronounced. I believe I've heard it a couple times. Frank Mawald, senior NASA researcher, died suddenly. No cause of death publicly clarified. The lack of transparency is what fuels the speculation on that one. Then we got Alessandro Cotti. Apologize for any mispronunciations. Biologist connected to major scientific institutions found dismembered in Colombia. Murder investigation ongoing. Uh, this this only this one is clearly criminal, but still gets pulled into the larger narrative. William McClaskling, this is the one that's popular right now. Retired Air Force general connected with the Advanced Aerospace and Classified Program, disappeared in New Mexico. This case especially caught attention due to the high level military research that he was doing. So if say he got kidnapped by China, Russia, something to that extent, they're using him for information technology, whatever, whatever it is we know there. Um, Then there's 6 others being discussed that we have some of them there. So I don't know. I don't know if it's necessarily a pattern or what the case may be, but it's fucking weird, dude. It's fucking weird.
Extremely weird. Extremely weird. I don't
I mean,
know. PSYOP?
I don't know. I think, I don't know I mean, certain shit's psyop, yeah, but I don't think this is. I think they're caught up and they're hiding something, man. I think this one, I don't think they're as slick as we think they are. I think they do have some stuff that's well played out, but for the most part, man, I really truly think this one might have been the one that got away from them. They're covering something up. They're definitely covering
Seems
something
like a
up.
lot of people are. A lot of. It seems like a lot of people are covering shit up these days.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of cover-ups.
It's
For sure.
let's see here.
Could it
Go ahead.
could Could it be like extraterrestrials kidnapping
like
them, or, like
ones
doing
they've
all
ones they've worked with, kind of thing. You're saying?
something like they just like we're getting too advanced. They don't want these guys. They don't want them out there because they're so advanced and they know so much. And I don't know. I'm just reaching right out there.
I mean, it's not a far reach though at this point, man. This is what message did I send out? I was this morning. I'm trying to find this one video. It was a better chart. But yeah, like when you just had that, like the one guy that went missing. Let me see if I can get back. Hold on. Sure.
What's this other video
Yeah,
you sent?
yeah, play that video while I look for this real quick.
That caught our attention. We're talking about a number of U.S. scientists, some connected to very sensitive research, who have died or disappeared. Let's break down what we know so far. We're going to start with Carl Grillmar. Carl Grillmar, pictured here, was an astrophysicist at Caltech. He worked on a NASA-supported space telescope project and infrared systems. Now, he was shot and killed at his home just 2 months ago. Then there's Frank Maywald. He was a senior scientist at NASA's Jet Propulsion Lab, focused on advanced satellite systems, and he died nearly 2 years ago, but his cause of death has never been made public. Meanwhile, Monica Reza also reportedly connected to NASA's Jet Propulsion Lab project. She went missing last summer while hiking in California. No trace. It keeps going. There's William McCaslin, a retired Air Force general. He too is missing. He's a former head of Air Force Research Lab and oversaw advanced space and surveillance programs. He's been missing since February. And reports say he once oversaw funding connected to a project that also included Monica Reza. Now, there's more. To New Mexico, Melissa Casais. She has been missing since last summer. She worked at Los Alamos National Lab. She had an administrative role, but reportedly also had security clearances. Just months earlier, she went missing. So too did Anthony Chavez, also connected to Los Alamos, an engineer. He disappeared during a walk. No signs, no answers. And then finally, there's Nuno Loureiro. You remember Nuno Loureiro? He was the MIT researcher focused on nuclear fusion and was shot and killed in his Massachusetts home last December. It was the case of the Brown shooter. It's a separate case with no confirmed links to the others. But here's the key point. Authorities have not connected these cases, but look at the overlap. The same handful of institutions, NASA, Air Force Research, Los Alamos Laboratory. So, could they be connected? Or is this something else entirely?
It's crazy.
Of course they're connected.
So, shout out to Fox News for hooking us up with that video.
So, what if all the ones that are missing are being held captive right now somewhere, and they're being made to do all this work for somebody? Like, it's,
let's see. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 missing right now on the chart that I'm looking at.
The rest are dead.
Or they're all, yeah. I mean, what if the job's already done?
I think the biggest one
You
that
see it all the time where people get capped.
The McClaskin one is the biggest one that is a concern, just because for national security. He's one of the, he knows, he's the guy that, so there was one thing too, and real quick, shout out to Drewski and Occult Rejects jumping in the chat here, but there's one thing that Bob Lazar said.
What up, boys?
Is that stuck out to me during his interviews with Rogan and his documentaries. He only worked with Barry. Barry was his partner. Barry is who he worked with. Barry's who he ate lunch with. Barry's who he did his back and forth with to come up with ideas and try this, try that kind of thing. They weren't allowed, and if you listen to the most recent Lazar interview on Rogan, they weren't allowed to talk to the guys in another department. So, like, let's put it this way: you work at Walmart and you work in the food section. You can't talk to homeboy in electronics. You could only go have lunch and sit down with the people in the produce section. Like that makes it fucking like how are you going to advance your knowledge? And they were all working on different, projects and everything else, but like he couldn't talk about the propulsion, how he worked on the propulsion of it, and that's what one of these guys was an expert on propulsion. I remember hearing. So like that's another thing. So it kind of goes into that side of things, but they're all connected. They're all connected in some which way here, and they've all worked for the NASA JPL. Someone's got a connection to that, and the one guy who's got the connections to all of it, as you see on. I'm going to send you another chart. It's similar to what you were just looking at, but it's the McCaskill guy, or excuse me, not McCaskill. What's his name? I keep pronouncing it wrong. Yeah, McCaslin. That's the one. And like the Carl Gromar, the infrared telescopes that he's working on, like that's an interesting one to me. I feel like that has some DEI research going on to that one.
What if they were looking for something, found it? The ones that are missing, something happened to them on mission per se, and the remaining survivors they just killed off.
I mean, and they're just picking them up, picking them one by one,
like a kill list.
Could you imagine being like knowing that you are at this level of these scientists and knowing that like kind of like
Final could be over at any minute.
Yeah, like Final Destination shit. Like, am I next in line? Like, am I the one next to go?
Yeah.
Who is it? What's happening to these people? Keep your doors locked. Keep your windows shut.
I'll send you another video, Ian, on chaos.
And like, what do they have? What do they have on these scientists to make them do these type of work? Like, you just don't volunteer for them. Be like, yeah, cool. I would assume that's where the MK Ultra comes into play.
No, I think they want to do. I think some of these guys, like a guy like Lazar, is the only one I can reference that I know that's someone was a scientist there, allegedly, but they want to do it. These guys want to go and build shit. They wanted this guy with, like I said, he put a rocket jet in a Honda Civic, like an '84 Civic, bro. Like had a rocket engine pulling up to school.
Yeah, you got.
What if they're with Guthrie's mom? Quick. Just caught.
What did he say?
Caught that in an episode with you guys with Chubb.
They very well could be.
There with Guthrie's mom.
One big party.
What up, Josuke? Oh my gosh!
Well, what are they?
Shout out, Drewski.
Like obviously, everybody's been planning for a UFO alien invasion or some type of thing, right? Like that's what's next. That's what everybody's planning on coming. Like what? I don't know. Like have you heard anything else more about like the supposed mothership or UFO that's sitting out off the coast of Florida? Off of
3i Atlas? Oh, the one.
No. This one's actually where like numerous people have said they've seen like a large circular figure of lights coming out of the ocean off the coast of Florida, and numerous people are calling it. There's quite a bit of them on here.
Huh. Play this one, Nate, real quick. I'll find
Daytona Mothership, 2025 of March, December. There was another one.
No shit.
Really?
Yeah.
Here's the video of the White House.
All right, here we go.
For you, Caroline, there are now 10 American scientists who have either gone missing or died since mid-2024. They all reportedly had access to classified nuclear or aerospace material. Is anybody investigating this to see if these things are connected?
I've seen the report, Peter. I haven't spoken to our relevant agencies about it. I will certainly do that and we'll get you an answer. If true, of course, that's definitely something I think this government and administration would deem worth looking into. So let me do that for you.
Thank you. For you, Caroline,
I know nothing about that.
Yeah, but to be brought up at the White House. Like, shout out Code. Drewski's Code. Shout out Code.
I knew that. You didn't know that?
No. I don't know what people's YouTube handles are.
Drew. What other Drews do we know?
There's been a couple Drews. There's a couple different Drews out there. There's
Okay, what? So just put like you could put it. I put a nuclear repulsion connected to time travel. That's interesting. And it's funny because it says often linked to the work. It says the connection between nuclear repulsion and time travel is currently a subject of intense theoretical debate and research, often linked to the work of the missing and deceased scientists we discussed earlier. Time dilation as a cause of repulsion.
Yo, did he pull the footage here, dude? So, did any of you guys see the video yesterday when Logan Paul was sitting down in an interview with Bob Lazar?
Yeah, and he was talking
And
about the UFO or whatever.
yeah, I can't find it.
I didn't see it.
Really, I seen it like 4 times earlier today.
Today you did?
Yeah,
Got you.
I didn't even send it because I figured it was we already had it.
It's probably in here. I thought it got deleted, maybe. Yeah, that's a crazy thing too, because a lot of people have been seeing the orbs, and they're changing colors or like that orange. And the way Logan described it, it was like almost like you seen like a silver like UFO, and then all of a sudden like a shell went over the top.
Mm.
Dude, the
Here
stuff
it
these
is
guys
right
working on is crazy. Nuclear fusion.
Yeah, Mike, shit we wouldn't even know what to do with.
It says,
I
Anthony,
can't even change oil in a car.
look up closed
And I
time-like
just sent it. I just sent
curves.
the Logan Paul one.
Hold on, one at a time here. What is it, Mike?
Closed time-like, one word, curves. CTCs.
Yep, it's theoretic solutions generically relatively that allow for time loops where an object or information can return to its own past. CDCs arise naturally in certain solutions to Einstein's field equations, such as those describing rotating black holes, chaotic and hypothetic constructs like Gödel's universe or wormholes. The existence
That
of
was, yeah, that was
They're
something that
admitted.
General William was working on, along with Nuno, the one who died in December 2025. Those two were working on that together. Yeah.
Maybe they're not missing and they fucking jump down a wormhole into another
They're
dimension.
like, yeah, they're like a different timeline, stuck.
Oh shit.
What was that movie where they did that? Was that Ant-Man?
I don't know, but I remember the movie.
It's Ant-Man, and then was it Quantum Leap? Remember
Yeah,
that?
yeah, it's Shaw. Yeah.
It's
But
crazy.
yeah.
And Callaway stuff's called Quantum. That's cool, weird.
How do you like? Do you believe that you could go into wormholes and time travel? Like, I just think it just seems.
So Anthony, do you remember like 6, maybe 8 years ago? I didn't want to say 7. Um, there was this dude who was up in the Adirondacks skiing and then like went missing, but they found him in like Colorado or Utah, like somewhere out west, like 2 days, like not even like a day later. Like the time there was no way for him to physically get to where point A to point B, and the time they found him, like, and he was in like it was the summertime out west, and he was in like fucking full out ski gear when they found him. Do you remember the story? Go.
No, I gotta look it up.
Yeah, look that up. Look up man missing. I don't even know how. Man missing at around a ski trip.
Skier found out west. Let's see.
Yeah, Adirondack skier found out west, something to that extent. It's probably 2018, 19, maybe. I don't know. I think the portals and the wormhole shit is is definitely something, and maybe that is something these scientists were. What were they called, Mike? CTCs?
Yeah, CTCs,
Maybe
closed time-like curves.
maybe they're dude. That's so fucking nuts,
So
man.
it was 2018, Raj. You're a little off. It was 6 days. He was found in
Okay.
Sacramento 6 days, but it was 3,000 miles away, and he was in his ski clothes. He was at Whiteface.
Yeah. Okay. So
Toronto. He was
yeah.
from Toronto, and he was skiing at Whiteface Mountain,
And had no
February 7th,
recollection of how he got
2018.
there.
We gotta look into this story.
Had no recollection of how he got there at all.
These scientists, dude, working on time manipulation. The work it says T violation in reactors. Scientists currently investigating whether time warps nuclear reactors. This research looks for T time violations in neutrinos, suggesting that a subatomic level of the weak nuclear force may not be symmetrical with respect to time, potentially allowing for microscopic time manipulation.
Do you think maybe they're looking to get the fuck looking to get the fuck out of here because this realm, this timeline's about to fucking blow up and the elites are trying to fucking move on to another one? And that's where the time travel existence come in? Because there's other dimensions that already know how to do that.
Or are they doing something to get themselves off of here by the time the Great Reset happens?
That's what I'm saying. They're looking to move
Yeah.
to a different
Like-
timeline, and yeah, before this one goes to shit. And I don't even think it mean a great reset. I think it's just literally like this realm is gone. We destroyed it. Our civilization in a realm did not last, kind of thing. I don't think the way the sheeple mindset is built to survive, and that's the way our culture unfortunately is set up. Just brainwashed to the fucking max.
Sad.
It's crazy. I pulled up that Logan Paul with Bob Lazar conversation. It's pretty fucking wild.
Would you send it to the Instagram?
Chaos Instagram, yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I thought it was a little bit shorter than 6 days, but I guess he had no flight history, anything like that on the FAA.
No.
Like, are you looking into that still?
Yeah, I'm reading the whole story over here.
I can tell you've just been looking. It's pretty nuts.
Well, hold on. That's not it.
Imagine he just pulled up like a Pornhub screen or something.
Oh boy. There we go. Lazar and Paul. Here we go.
But when I was watching the trailer for S4 that you guys released, about 80% of the way through the trailer, you guys show a disc that is at night, but then kind of coats itself in this orange.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Dude, I paused it there and I said, oh my God, that looks exactly like the footage that I have. So this footage, supposedly authentic, was taken by two college kids who wanted to go to Area 51 in the 90s. I believe it was 1995, and film their experience of trying to see if they could stumble upon a UFO or just alien activity of sorts.
I don't know if you guys can.
Let's break this down. A couple of college-age guys drove out to the blocked mailbox, an infamous landmark entrance point to Area 51. It's along the road that leads to Groom Lake, extremely close to where Bob said he worked. It's nighttime. They're parked right in front of the fence surrounding the secret facility. The lights are off on their car, and they have a camera resting on the armrest, pointed through the front windshield.
And then it cuts to under the dashboard, and you see something very clearly illuminating like the top of the dashboard, and they're like hunkered underneath the car, and they're whispering to each other like, I think it's out there, like I don't know what it is, maybe we should go out. And they're like kind of scared.
Then something appears just beyond the glass.
Watch the light.
The craft is extremely close to the car. It's orange and slightly wobbling or undulating in place as if it's on a wave. You can hear the two guys whispering.
Yeah, that to me is exactly how it was described by Bob. It's exactly like your hand did. Your hand did.
Yeah,
this.
it's moving the right way.
Yeah,
It's the
yeah.
right color and it's the right shape. So it makes it very compelling.
The intensity of the light. There's something very, very bright that is affecting that. The dash is being lit. It's the dash of the vehicle, and the craft is above it.
Right.
And look at the intent. Here's the dash, and look at the intensity of the light that's going to happen here. Right. Wow. There. Those are really.
Yeah, you can, and it's fading in and out.
Yeah,
It's
you
moving
can't
up there.
fake that.
You can see that it wobbles
But
exactly
it wobbles.
like your
It
film.
wobbles. That's the important thing. Yeah, so it does comport with your
It
video.
wobbles. It glows like that in that color in that shape.
That's wild, dude.
But when I was watching the trailer,
Pretty sick. Pretty sick. So it's just fucking, when you get what I'm saying though, like Bob always said that it's just like,
Damn it.
it looked like a saucer going back and forth. And whatchamacallit? I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, it looked like a saucer going back and forth, and you can see when it's on. It's almost looked like like a air freshener moving around up there, kind of thing. But it was the glow of that light was so bright and sound that it made a huge difference. Mike, you got to get fucking headphones, man.
Why? I got
'Cause also
headphones.
it's all fuzzy and shit in the back. I didn't realize how clear it was until you hopped off. When it was just me and Ant.
Yeah. Listen, man, you guys tell me to buy something, I buy it. So if it doesn't work, it's your fault.
Okay.
I got cord headphones. I don't know what you want me to do, bro. Like,
Fucking.
I mean, my internet sucks, but you know all about that.
Yeah, so I don't know, man. I don't know where these scientists are. I don't know what the fuck information they have. But that Paul Logan was holding on to that video for super long. He had that. He wasn't going to disclose that for the longest time. And all of a sudden he came out with it to Lazar because of what he saw in the documentary, which is the 40 minutes of it I watched was really good. It's available on Amazon.
Is it like 2 hours?
It's like an hour and a half or so. It's pretty good though. It keeps
I gotta find the time to watch it.
Yeah, I gotta watch
How
that
old was
shit in
General
parts.
Williams?
General, the guy who went missing.
Yeah.
I think he's older. He's had to be in his 60s. He looks it anyway.
Yeah, because I'm looking, so I've been reading through the thing, and now I found another project, Looking Glass. You guys heard of that one?
Oh yeah,
No,
that's like the remote viewing and
Apparently, he
shit.
may have some connection. Yeah, kind of.
Looking Glass
Yeah.
is remote viewing, right?
Yeah, time viewing technology.
Yep.
Remote viewing, I guess, same thing. Just cheating, I guess.
That's like that Amy Elizabeth chick always talks about how she went to remote view Antarctica and
she also said she saw the end of the world.
and got blocked out.
That's the blonde, right?
Yeah, she says you saw the end of the world.
Yeah, she said she remote viewed the end of the world. A big nuke, big just ball of like fucking nuke cloud. I'm like, oh great, that's cool.
Blocking out the sun for years to come. The one thing that would really fuck everything up for the end of the world would be what is it? Yellowstone, that is the volcano.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what? Yeah, if that thing goes, we're all fucked.
We're
They said
all doomed.
they said that the cloud of from the eruption would block the sun out for 15 to 20 years, and everything would just die.
We'd be so fucked. So
Die. But yeah, man, it's pretty fucking crazy shit going on. But yeah, I ain't got nothing else, man.
yeah, man, it's crazy, man. Who's next? Who's next? Hope it ain't me.
Hold on. So, can we talk about some funny, crazy things in it? But have you seen those Iranian like Lego videos?
No.
Dude, there's some.
Of
I
Donald
seen a
Trump
couple of
and
them.
Netanyahu? Dude, they are hilarious. I don't know. Let me. I'm gonna see if I can. I don't know if I'm on my phone, so I can't. I think I've sent a couple to the
Did you send them to the chat?
page. I think so. I might have sent a couple. What do you guys think about everything that's going on with that? You seen this thing about Melania?
Is this one?
The Epstein Queen.
The Epstein
Mhm.
Queen?
Melania is a nice young lady, man.
Can't look.
Yeah. I've never been friends with Epstein.
You can play the song. You can't play the music song.
I think
maybe it's
I
just
don't know
playing
if
on
it's
my end.
copyrighted.
I mean, it's every.
It's AI. It's an AI song. It's not like it's somebody. What's that? There's the Logan Paul thing again. Oh man, I'm cooked. Oh, there's another Gerald. There's another Gerald incident.
Dude,
You
more
guys see
dolphins
that?
are. Another guy came forward talking about getting kidnapped by dolphins.
Yeah, there was another situation. There's the same
Mhm.
situation happened. Totally different person. Totally different person. It's
Yep.
fucking wild.
Hey, hold on. I'm
And
gonna
he's
send you
part of
this
the
one real
military
quick.
too.
This
It's crazy.
Anthony, I just sent one to the bottom.
And they're still killing dolphins.
Missing nuclear officer Steven Garcia.
Number 10.
That was the 10th person. Wowzers.
Just keep going, man. 10. We're up to 10 now.
He looks more like a cartel member than he does a scientist.
He does. And his last name's Garcia.
Yeah, what do you guys think though?
He might be an actor just like that astronaut.
They're all that bullshit. I don't even want to waste our time with that.
Rod,
Yeah,
do you put these episodes out on audio too, or just is just like a
yeah.
just
They go out.
live?
They'll go out like I usually put them up like a day after the video. But what about what do you guys think about this dolphin shit though? Like with this other guy coming out with the story.
I think they're all fucking nuts.
Do you think though the dolphins are the
Oh, dude, I
technology they're
mean,
used for technology purposes though?
I just saw. Yes, I just saw also that several military functioning dolphins have escaped as well, like military trained. Remember what's her name was talking about how they have military trained dolphins and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Dude, what if this is all connected? Like I don't know. It's weird, but they're killing dolphins because of this.
And a lot
And with
of
this second guy
a
coming
lot
out
of
in this. Go ahead.
no, go ahead. With the second guy coming
The
out,
second
yeah, I'm
guy
curious.
supposedly is military. He's supposedly military. Let's see.
Yeah, there's a lot of talk lately about sirens and mermaids, and their attachment to dolphins too. So
Yeah. What if there's just like one big awakening, like everything is coming to life, like everything, like there's going to be a big, huge shift, and just everything's showing its face.
I mean,
Things are disturbed.
I would not be surprised one fucking bit. One bit. Yeah, I think Melania with her coming
I'm
out with
looking
her
up
little
right now.
her little speech and all that bullshit too. Something bad's coming out for them. And it's funny too because they went from World War III to the moon landing to the Epstein file, or from the Epstein files to the moon landing, back to the Epstein files to now they don't know where the fuck to go because nothing's working for them. And I think. Do you think
Well,
it's
you see why they
possible?
said she came out with it, right? You see why you know what, they linked her to her friend. So her friend, who's a model, um, her husband, they were getting a divorce. So her husband asked Trump to send ICE and have her deported. And he kept the son or the kid. So then she snapped back on Twitter saying that Melania Trump was fucking Epstein well before she got with Trump and like all this stuff. And like she was helping traffic kids. Like she's like, you want to take me away from my kid? You ain't seen nothing. I'll put you on blast on everything. And then like a
Shit.
couple hours later, Melania came out with that speech.
Damn. And she plugged her book in her speech. It was great.
Yeah, yeah.
She said, if you want to know about what the relationship I had with just the business relationship with Ghislaine and Jeffrey, you can read about it in my book.
A fucking book.
In my book. Well,
You want to
yeah,
know
read
about my
about this, bitch.
relationship with child traffickers, Satanists? I mean, the list goes on. Like, just read it in my book.
It's such a
But you know, she
joke.
had to put business. Yeah.
Politics is just such a
And
fucking
people
joke
just,
and shit show.
oh, we're in trouble. We are in trouble, brother.
We are. We are.
So we all gotta find a spot. All of us, conspiracy family, everybody, we gotta find a spot where if shit goes down, we have a spot to go to.
It's gonna be a fucking shithole somewhere, man. That's our best luck, for sure. But
Gotta be in the mountains.
gotta be in the mountains somewhere where we can survive, fish, hunt, live off the land, for sure.
Like
But
Red Dawn.
I was just watching that. I just watched that this afternoon. I actually fell asleep today before I took my nap today. But yeah, boys, I'm gonna drop this. This will be out. If you're watching, this will be out on Friday for the audio side of things. Real quick, Ant, if you want, I'll play it real quick because I have it right here. Just gonna give a shout out to a couple sponsors. If you guys are interested in some conspiracy chaos merch, check it out at wecandoitshop.com/conspiracy chaos. And then also some dope artwork from Chili Millie at keepitchili.com. Use promo code chaos15 to save yourself 15% over there. Check it out at keepitchili.com at Chili Millie on Instagram. So start off with We Can Do It.
Bigfoot's real and he knows the game. Conspiracy chaos where the truth gets wild. From pyramids to lizard kings in exile. They hide it all, but we pull the thread. So buckle up tight, it's all in your head. Conspiracy chaos where the truth gets wild. From pyramids to lizard kings in exile. They hide it all, but we pull the thread. So buckle up tight, it's all in your head.
And then we can do it shop.com/conspiracy chaos. And then for the artwork, keepitchili.com, promo code chaos15. And Anth, real quick, I just want to end at this one funny video. If you could pull this up, I just sent it to chaos. This shit is, I find this to be so funny. These little punk ass school kids. Did you guys see this?
Locked him in the trolley and they are booting it.
They locked the cop in his shopping cart.
Oh my god. What little shits?
These little fuckers.
You can't get out. They've literally stuck the trolleys together.
Look at her going up there kicking and shit. How'd the cop won? How'd he get himself in there? You know, these little punk ass kids though, bro.
You know they're dead after he gets out.
Oh my god. Look at him throwing shit at him.
They are kicking the shit out of it.
But like,
Kicking
how are you?
I think it's more
Are you the
funny with the
parent?
accent too.
Yeah, and are you the parent recording and not doing anything about it?
Yeah, because you're next. If you get out the car,
Whatever is
those
going on
little
here? My God.
baby kids, motherfuckers are gonna put you in there.
They've locked him in the trolley and they are booting it. Oh my
Lock him in
God.
the trolley.
Yeah, they're beating the shit out of the carts with him in there. This is so fun. I laughed
What little
when I
shits?
first saw this. I laughed.
And they're driving by like, what is going on over there?
He can't get out. They've literally stuck the trolleys together.
Man, dude, we were all assholes when we were kids.
These kids are great.
These kids.
Oh, they don't stop. Oh my god. That's it.
Now watch it come from the side right here.
They are kicking the shit out of it.
Oh my
Kicking the
god.
shit out of it.
That's a good way to end it though, right there. Check us out, Conspiracy Chaos, on all social media platforms on Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, TikTok. The whole gamut of them. We're out there. Make sure you like, subscribe on all. Leave us a 5-star review on Apple. And go get yourself a Conspiracy Chaos shirt at wecandoitshop.com/Conspiracy Chaos. See you guys next week. Dropping a fresh episode every Wednesday. Actually fucking forgot to do it today. Super busy, so I'll put it out first thing in the morning with Maddie Lane and Jake, our guy Jake from State Farm. Talking some numerology. So make sure you guys tune into that, and we'll catch you next week on Conspiracy Chaos. Peace.
Peace.
This is Conspiracy Chaos. Truth, fiction, or both? Let's dive in.